right, fool? Shit. Let it be known then. Circle tight.
If y'all don't know, well, like we said before, it's like 37% of our demographic is from LA.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's tight. I feel it. That's good.
Where's the Vegas peeps at for real?
I know. I mean, if they're there, they're not there. That's why this is that,
We
and that's why this is this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
How many graph writers do you think there are here in Vegas?
Not
Like,
enough.
1,000, 2,000?
Nah, bro, because I'm not saying nah in the sense of nah, there isn't. I'm saying probably more than that because you just have like from this age down to that age. So
Right.
you might not ever even meet this 1,000 of fools
Right.
because you just don't associate with them. They're really not in the scene like the way somebody else might be.
Right.
Or this is the only time I might let it slide and try to count count the tallies up of you guys. There's fools that graph more than others,
Right.
so to speak.
Everywhere, no?
Exactly, dog. Exactly. Easy wins. Hey, Jerm, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Would you rather sleep on a pile of caca or kiss a rabbit between his
I already
ears?
told you.
I didn't hear you.
Sleep on a pile of shit.
Oh, okay. what the homie? Nah, never mind. I ain't gonna clown it. What about this, dog? That was
Yeah,
a joke
tell
for
me
you.
about that.
That was a joke for those who didn't know. Nobody knows. Didn't I tell them if they knew what it was?
I don't think you showed them that. You were showing them the tips.
Oh, this one too.
What do you say? Are you
I didn't even
guys
see that one.
battling or what? And
Oh, can you read it?
I can see a little bit. Are you guys something?
Are you guys based in LA?
Oh yeah, we already read that.
We're based in Vegas.
Oh, princess. Oh, that's princess. I don't know, princess.
Princess Jackie.
Oh, that's what it is. Hey, well, Jackie, do you like graffiti? Do you like the art? Do you got art in your neighborhood? Do you do any art? We're gonna call it that right now.
Yeah, drop you guys city and state right there in the comments.
Yeah.
All three of you.
Oh, you fool!
All 80 only.
Is it?
All 70 only.
It is what it is, bro.
That's funny.
I feel like I picked the wrong name, homie.
It doesn't matter. Nah, that's
I
cool.
wish
Man.
I-
One
I wish I
day
could see.
we can't fucking hit them all the time. You know, like once in a while, so it'll be dead, alright.
You can't get first all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I was just saying.
I mean, dog, we've killed it on that shit. That shit surprised me at how many it'd be cracking. I'm like, this is sick.
I mean, we got 1.1K likes, my
I
boy.
think it's because we've been had a smoking there. Like,
Oh yeah, look here we go.
let's shadow ban a little.
Hey, I do. Oh, see, look. Are you guys based in LA? And then we said about to be. Hey, I'm sorry. Let me read it better. I'm blind as a bat.
She said,
Let my friends tag up my spare room and my bathroom. You didn't let us tag it up. You know what I mean? Hey, were you watching artbattle.com last night? You know what I'm saying? You didn't vote for me. No, I'm just banging on them. Where you from? It's though. I want to know how y'all be doing those billboards and. Do you guys have a tool? Yeah, it's called. The last episode we were actually talking about it. How if we had a special power, what it would be. Well, we got one and we teleport. That's what we just.
Yeah.
We just get up there. Some fool has a rocket and some plunger knee pads. Right? Isn't that what he said?
Yeah.
That's what he said. It's just kind of echoing on me from behind.
Is it?
I kind of hear it like that. Bam! But that way they can hear me right there for you, my boy. What's she saying? Yeah, I'm in the NoHo. In the NoHo?
No, Hollywood.
NoHo? North Hollywood?
Yeah.
Oh, so see, my boy's really from LA. Oh man, you can't, bro. Go ahead and hit the button for me. So there you go. Thank you, dog. I said the NoHo. I'm like, where's that at? Damn, dog. I can't know everything, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't got to put me on blast because I didn't know what it was. I thought she was saying, like, man, I don't be around no hoes and shit or something like that. I'm just... Do you know what this is? It looks like, You know what this is, Jerm? So... Foul.
Nick.
I know exactly what this is.
What is it?
It's this. Streaker splitter.
like a splicer.
Yeah, splice.
Yeah.
That's
So
hard.
I mean, when I was growing up, they didn't have none of that, man. Nah, I don't know what that is. Huh? Hey, man. Hey, why don't you hit the like button though? Hit the like button. I bet you know what that is. I bet you know what that is. Or I can't tell if you do or don't, but you know what I mean. We're feeling it. Man, I can't see it like. See, I can see it better like that, but you can read it better like that. Anyways, I tried to find one, but I couldn't find it. I didn't want to go behind there, but this isn't like a sex ed class or nothing. But you go like that, right? And it splices it, and you put it through, and then you put like you got to do 4 of them because it's got 4 cuts, huh? Or I guess you could just do a half and a half, right? Even though it cuts it 4 ways, but I always just did it like putting the fish string or something like that, right?
Or
How'd
the
you do
blade,
it?
no? We used to use the blade.
My boy killed that shit. Oh yes, I did.
We'll just put the blade like in the middle and then roll it up while it cuts it,
Mm.
and then like kind of tilt it to the side so that it just completely.
Well, that I feel you, and I know you like you're pushing on it this way, and somebody's going
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, I feel you. I
That's
don't know. I
like
just
the-
did it with the fish string.
That's a good idea too, though.
Yeah,
Probably easier.
I'll cut your throat off. Yeah, because it's just like a butter cutter
Right.
or cheese cutter, right? I said a butter cutter. Hey,
We all
the
have a
homie
cutter.
said butter cutter.
You gotta carry a cutter over there, dog.
Hey, I didn't realize that I pinned a comment,
Uh-huh.
so I've been thinking that I wasn't seeing the other comments the right way.
Oh, word.
Yeah, my bad.
Take a shot.
Take a shot. Where's it at? Can I take a shot of the hen dog? Oh, take a shot. That's right. Let's take a shot. Are you gonna take a shot? And we need like a zoom in, like boom, so they can see it like good. I can't hold it in my hand and show them. Germ. That's what you need to do, like that, my boy. Take a shot.
I guess this is live ended, but that's just live. What the fuck?
Hey,
Nah, it's probably just this right here.
that's neck. Oh, I took one. Ooh, I don't like that right now. What was drinking the tequila earlier?
The Hennessy.
Tequila
Yeah, I'll take one with y'all. Hey, so, oh shit.
Can I get some of that?
Oh, if we're gonna do a toast, or cheers, salud, it goes oh man, how does it go? It says, dang it, how does it go?
Pa arriba, pa abajo, pa centro, pa adentro.
Yeah, but that's not how it goes. That's not what I'm thinking of.
Oh.
Oh, there's honor and dishonor. If you can't come in her, come on her. Nah, just do you salute to that one? That's right. They didn't hear it right, huh?
Say it again. Drop it again.
Okay.
Hold on.
Here we go. To honor and dishonor. If you can't inside her, come on her.
Oh, that fool wants me to take a shot.
Oh, that we were telling you?
Yeah.
Hey, we had the homie drinking yesterday. You didn't take 4 of them, fool. There was I had 2 and you had 2.
I had 5.
You spent almost $100.
$50.
See that? No, that's not
50
5.
plus. Yeah.
50 plus, dog.
Yeah, I was like, damn.
Hey, but I told I'm like, oh yeah, I told him.
Well, not even 50.
Whistle.
Yeah, it was like 50 plus, and then plus the one that you got, you know?
Hold on, what?
The guy that you remember the one I told you that the guy that he told you that he was, I was like, oh yeah, I'm his manager. What do you want to tell me?
Right.
That fool, he was able to serve me drinks, and he was serving me drinks right there. When I was right there chilling in the cut while you were painting, that fool was right there bringing me drinks, and I would drink them. Get another one. Drink them.
While I was painting?
Yeah.
Okay, that was the only way that's cool.
That's cool.
Well, I mean, like
I went to the bar twice. When we were in the back, I went, and then when you were like getting all your markers and shit, I went again.
I only got 2 markers, remember?
At the time, yeah. Nah, we were right there chilling with the fucking Venezuela and all that. When you were right there, that's when I was going. I would take off real quick and get a drink, bro. I'm telling you, I know.
Hey, I was talking to that. Hey, that fool was. His name was. He's like Diago. I walked all the way from Venezuela or whatever.
Right.
Hey, wait, he was kind of like aggressive. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't tripping off there, but I'm like, I felt it because he's like, man, I'm here. Look, I'm doing it.
Right.
Like he was happy more for himself, and I recognized it, I guess. So it was
Right.
cool with me.
No, that's tight. I mean, shit. Fools be going through some shit, dog. Like just to get here, you know.
Bro, could you imagine? You think you can do that?
Venezuela's bad too.
Hey, did you see? Didn't we post it about over there in El Salvador? All the like, bro, there's so many like prisoners there, bro. Just like they actually feel like that's the safest place right now.
El Salvador?
Yeah, bro, because they got like everybody locked up.
Oh shit!
And they just locked up
Yeah, and they
40,000 gang members.
Damn.
because they made a new super like prison,
Right.
and they had them running cuffed up. They like, bro, they had to like run up like it was crazy as heck.
Damn.
Yes, I'm sorry guys. I'm just trying to. It ended on me, so
Did you see that shit? Like there's like a meat packing factory, and they had like a bunch of child labor, dog. They had like hundreds of kids working or some shit like that.
is that what it was?
Yeah.
It was a,
Here though, was it
Here
here?
in America, yeah.
It was a place that did sanitary places for meat packing, so they were cleaning like the equipment.
Oh wow. They had a
And
bunch
then
of
they
kids
got
working
hella-
for the foods, you know.
I
There
mean,
was
never
hella
cleaning the
reports
equipment.
of chemical burns on the
Yeah.
children and shit, and then working fucking like midnight graveyard shifts and shit at like 13 years old.
Yeah, that's
How
just
many
crazy.
kids doing that shit? That's just crazy.
I mean,
And they all linked to like the big fucking companies, you know. Yeah.
I did, man. I don't even know what to say. You want to? I had a job at 14. I worked in a restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah, my brother was a cook, and I was a busser, dishwasher.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess compared to
Are they slave? Were they like?
it's
But I think it's because they're using all the chemicals and stuff, like,
got
you know,
burns,
it's
they got
dangerous.
chemical burns, there's reports of
Oh,
chemical
oh.
burns and-
Oh no! And what they're doing,
There he goes.
yeah,
Ding
same,
dong.
yeah, I remember. So what they're doing is most of them were the kids that were like taken from the immigration, the
Okay.
kids that would get caught on their own coming over here or whatever. It was all like that, those type of kids.
Oh,
So
like,
they were snatching them up and using them technically illegally.
right. Wasn't they doing some stuff in like Florida or some, or like in one of those other states over there, where like, they would bring them over here, tell them that everything was gonna be some way, and
Uh-huh.
and it wasn't that way. Like like whatever. But they had like a whole compound
Oh, shit.
of these fools working,
Right.
but like, and they were like doing
Well,
the
yeah.
same stuff. Modern day. I don't want to say that word.
Modern day slavery.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just
Yeah.
crazy though. Like, I mean, there's so much shit going on, dog. It's wow. I mean, it's probably been going on forever though. Huh?
Probably. I think so. Oh, what about this concept right here? This is a stoner concept, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Jeremy were talking about this the other day. When do you say civilization? We don't know the exact number, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some stoner shit. Civilization, like, when do you say like it might have started for us, or like at what time? Damn, how do I articulate this question the right way? Hold on. I'm just like, what do you say when?
Mm.
Our civilization, us being more like civilized versus like, caveman, Neanderthals or whatever, and now we're. And the homie says that we were like exactly the same as we are now as we were back then.
Right.
So like you can having
And just in the anatomy sense, same.
right, understood. Like we're not. There wasn't like we had 6 fingers and right. I understand.
They weren't dumber. They didn't have any less brain function. They're the same Homo sapien.
The Neanderthals.
No,
So Homo sapien is like,
that's what we are.
Uh huh.
and the whole genetic makeup, like for the most part, is just like the same as how it was kind of however long ago.
Right.
But what I'm asking is, when do you think that point was?
Probably like 300,000 years, I would guess.
300,000. So you think? I mean, I guess whatever research he's supposed to be doing, that like they don't even have. They could say these numbers out there. Oh yeah,
Right.
it seems like that could be da 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 or this or that, but there's no like straight. This is fact. But anyways, like with the Bible and it goes back. You got the 80 BC. Remember what we were talking about last time?
Uh-huh.
But so I think they say somewhere around about 13,000 years to about 20,000, 25,000 years ago.
Mm.
Like is where we can when was the youngest dryas? 13,000 years ago, huh?
I think 13,000. That's
Younger dryas or whatever it's called.
something that was supposedly something that happened. The younger dry. So
Right. Well, it's more and more kind of, but whatever. It's not that we're talking about that or not exactly that. It's about like
13,000.
when we feel like civilization, like when Adam and Eve started the whole thing and going. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because we can only trace back to about.
I don't think it was Adam and Eve.
Right. I'm just trying to give you the example.
Reference, yeah.
You get it? So. And when do you think the dinosaurs were here?
I don't think there was dinosaurs, dog. Do you know the conspiracy behind that?
Okay, let's run it.
Like there was two, like these two. I don't know. We'll probably look up their names. There's two. What are they called? Paleontologists. That they were like both making.
Spell that.
They were like making these big ass. There were a bunch of fake. Like 70% or 75% of the dinosaurs that they were claiming to find were fake, and these fools were like in a battle, pretty much like paper and weed. You know, like they were in a battle for like to say, oh, I found the most dinosaur bones, and these fools started creating like making a bunch of fake, and other fools were making fake dinosaurs, and they just kept
like kind of like crop circles and shit. Like when
Yeah.
they started coming out, like you're like, what was that? And then like this was like, oh, I'm gonna go do me one. Like, but like a way. Okay, go ahead, finish.
like when you were a kid. Did you think that the dinosaur bones at all the museums you gone to were fucking real or fake?
You know what? I didn't go to no museums. There's a museum here, but it used to be called.
Thank you.
Is it the Lieberens Museum?
Right.
They had it actually in 2 different spots, and now I think it's like the one. It's a 3rd spot right now. Is the one right here, right here. Like when you go under the little
The
thing.
Discovery Museum. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tight.
Yeah, it is tight, bro. But I grew up in I grew up on the streets, dog. But like when I was younger, like my grandma would always take me to the library,
Right.
and that library was one that we would go to all the time. So like, we would always see like always reading books and whatever. But anyways, the dinosaur thing that you're saying about like how.
They're fake. It's like it was like a battle, and they were just making up stuff. You know, like.
Okay, so they came up with another elaborate story of this or that or whatever, and now we're just finding them. Not that we're just finding them. There's like 6 or 7 dudes on the ground just clearing out this whole lot,
Yeah.
like for like centuries, and just dusting it with like a little dustpan, and when it's windy, it just blows the dirt over there again.
Yeah.
No, I'm just clowning. But so what I'm getting at is this: if we can go back to about 13,000 years ago, because we're 2,000 in the AD.
Mhm.
That makes 11,000 in the BC. Okay, and so if we can kind of say pinpoint that, and we can say the dinosaurs are a million years ago, right?
Mhm.
They'll be like, oh yeah, that's from a million years.
Right.
Okay, how many times does that 13,000 years go into a million?
Right.
And that's how I believe like the cycle of life is just kind of like, not cycle of life, but like the earth just refurnishes itself, or refurnishes. I don't even know if that makes sense, but like it just
Refreshes, yeah.
Oh well, like we destroy ourselves,
Mhm.
and it'll get messed up, and then it just starts to come back around.
Right.
Or there's these ice melts or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that happens. The earthquake shift. I don't know.
Right.
But because back to what I said last week, as far as I wouldn't say it online, but what I said about them coming up with those commandments or whatnot,
Mhm.
and I feel like they're just way more those rules, those set of rules are more intelligent than it feels like at that time era.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
The homies got me feeling.
I was turning around. Look at the live died. I don't know why.
That's messed
Went
up.
off.
Hey, my boy, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Do you know that right now that there's like even to this day Grant Hancock, right?
Grant Hancock.
Yeah. If you know about the ice.
It's the.
No.
See.
Yeah.
See, now
We
it's
were talking
all.
about earlier.
Yeah. What's it
He's the
called?
one who found it, or figured that out. They're the ones who figured all that out. Oh, Beckley, Tepley, and all that shit. They're the ones that discovered all that. But there's a lot of like scientists and like archaeologists that they're like they like the old school whatever scientists or archaeologists, whoever it is. They don't want to let the new school prove them wrong, so they don't want to be like, okay, I was wrong, like we thought it was that, but apparently it's gonna be this. And,
Right.
And
I heard that.
like shutting down a whole lot of and stopping and preventing a lot of new things to come out
because they have to be the one to classify it and go, yeah, that is right. You're right.
Yeah.
But they're like, nah, man.
They don't want to lose their credibility because it was their
because it changes now,
Yeah.
and they're still alive or whatever.
And they want to make all the money, or it's usually money. They want to be the ones getting paid to be the top scientists,
Right.
archaeologists, whatever it is in that. But it's all like in those kind of fields that these fools be like hating on each other and preventing each other from coming out with new stuff.
Man, that happens all over the place, huh?
Yeah, it's just
Just
whack.
like TikTok, some fools try to talk masa, and then we're just like, ha, 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 ha. Nah,
Yeah.
we always try to get each other, right? That's funny. No, but I mean,
But I mean, like, you know, it prevents a lot of shit, bro. It's fucked up.
okay, but ultimately, what does that mean?
That we will probably know a lot more about ourselves and
What are you gonna
different
know?
stuff like that.
So if I told you right now, hey, this is that's true,
Mhm.
you're gonna go, boom. Now you know a lot more about yourself.
I mean, like,
And I know it's not gonna be like that, but
I think like science. Okay, so like if someone knows how to figure out how to defy gravity, and another scientist is just like, nah, you don't, and then we don't get to figure out the technology of defying gravity. I mean, that's fucked up.
because they don't want to.
They don't want to be wrong, you know.
Right,
They were
right.
like, no, like everybody goes to this like whole, you know, this way of Epstein, Einstein's way, you know. So like the shit that Einstein created, you know, it was a lot of shit right, but at the time there was not certain technologies for him to figure out shit that they figured out now. But they're so loyal and dedicated to his name that they don't want to admit that he was wrong in that little sector.
No,
That's
but
gonna change the whole game and
But
everything.
Einstein said he says you can't be great without mistakes.
you know? Right.
So like he's said that multiple times, or you know, we seen a freaking TikTok or a reel or a YouTube short or something, and
Right.
and one of them was he was doing a math problem,
Mhm.
and he was doing like 9 times 1, 9 times 2, and going up the scale or something like that. And on one of them he messed up like 9 times 8 or something like I can't remember exactly which one.
Right.
But and then like when that happened, he's like, oh well, you can't learn without making a mistake. You won't know that that's wrong until you make it wrong or
Right.
whatever. That was a stoner moment.
No, yeah, you get it wrong.
You are a toy!